This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
Or disrespect in the case of Punk. For weeks, Punk has been terrorizing.
Face first. Setting up. Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. And The Undertaker has admitted that defeating CM Punk tonight is no longer good enough. Undertaker sounds willing to sacrifice the streak as long as Punk won't live to talk about it.
The Undertaker is coming for Punk's soul, but that doesn't concern Punk. In fact, it's been an orchestrated plan. Catch The Undertaker at a time of grieving and use the moment to get into the dead man's head. This is the blueprint to defeat the streak.
I don't know how Undertaker could put the last few months out of his mind, but I really believe that this fight is about more than the streak to The Undertaker. He wants to hurt CM Punk. One advantage CM Punk does have here is being lighter on his feet and more spry than The Undertaker. If Punk keeps a quick pace tonight, the Phenom might have some trouble keeping up.
Or just run out of gas well before Punk does. A shorter, more intense match would better play to Taker's strengths here. Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And
up high. You gotta be kidding me!
Betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize. Strong counter from Punk.
Avoided any damage there.
Reversal. And that turns things around. And he was ready for Undertaker. Regalplex. The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
Flying
All the way to the outside. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
beautiful neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
The devious and dangerous Punk with full attention on The Undertaker.
Punk getting a first-hand feel of what The Undertaker's capable of.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Lights out, face first. You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it.
The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
Oh, boy. Back in the ring. I thought the count was going to end this one.
And he's procured some backup now.
Undertaker gonna follow things up with a big splash here. Snake eyes! And then the vintage boot! And leg drop!
Brought down with a neck breaker.
And knew what was coming there.
Trading counters here.
Launched right out of the ring.
Perched up top. Good Lord, taking flight.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Down with a GTS. Is it enough to overcome Undertaker? Punk looking to impose his will.
Double underhook, trying to muscle them over and countered with a back body drop.
Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running through Undertaker's veins. His interest is more in punishing CM Punk than it is winning this match.
And that's exactly where Punk wants Undertaker. He wants the presence of Heyman in that sacred urn to blind him with his own rage.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Uh-oh, what a crossbody!
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone. Dead center.
Delivered into the barricade.
Oh, a weakening arm breaker. And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the 1 in 20 and 1 will make CM Punk immortal.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Caught with the elbow. And CM Punk is in control.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM.
Guys, CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Now grab for that chokeslam, and inadvertently, perhaps the referee gets dropped.
Could be a fortuitous turn of events for CM Punk. Heyman out of the way just in time, and the Second City Saint continues to chop down the dead man.
Punk with a running knee in the corner, and The Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak could be in trouble here. And now, Heyman handed the urn to Punk with the official down.
Oh, mid-last ride. The only thing saving Punk there was that urn to the back of the head of The Undertaker.
Punk is going to steal it at WrestleMania. Look at the disrespect.
And Undertaker able to kick out. Somehow, The Undertaker's still in it, and Punk can't believe it.
While throwing everything they can at the dead man in an attempt to break this streak, well, it may be impossible.
Both Paul Heyman and CM Punk beside themselves with emotion. What else can Punk possibly do to keep the dead man down?
Punk talking to himself, Corey. Paul Heyman can't believe what he just witnessed.
And there must be utter despair in the mind of CM Punk here, knowing you should be home and dry, but somehow against the dead man. Oh my, what is CM Punk coming up with here?
And now with Undertaker on his shoulders, Corey.
Looking for GTS, but The Undertaker able to fight his way out. Countering the tombstone.
Has Punk where he wants him. Undertaker delivers a tombstone pile driver.
And that surely has to be the end there for CM Punk.
Hit on CM Punk. And the count doesn't even begin.
But after shrugging off the pin, how much can he really have left?
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Countered by CM Punk.
Body shot.
This is turning into a brawl. Oh.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
No end in sight to this exchange.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
Exhaustion setting in.
And both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line.
And that'll end this exchange right there. Piercing chop.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. GTS connects. Will that sew this up for Punk?
Cover. Two.
What in the world? The dead man lives once more. Firing your best shot at The Undertaker didn't work. You'll need to dig that grave deeper.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
This one is on track to be an all-time WrestleMania classic. Punk and Taker keep one-upping each other. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
He's done it. CM Punk has defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. The streak is over.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
I'm still in shock. The streak is dead and buried. CM Punk has beaten the Phenom.
Feel the energy in this arena. The